Alright, welcome back to part probably 16. Something of that order, just fiddling with the microphone. Grunties. Yeah. Let's make some progress. Hideout, please. I do wish Microsoft hadn't moved F6 next to F5 on this keyboard. Oh, we've gotten it unclaimed. Right, let's go back to the same place we just left. Yes, because I like F5 being sort of finger-licking good. 3 Atlas missions from Kirak. That's bizarre. I mean, it's cool and everything. I just wish it wasn't tied into payment. Sort of implicitly. Increased chaos dot. Not going to be the most useful. Large, medium. Yeah. What else we got? Nine passive fizz damage. I don't think it's even worth price checking these because, yeah, they're not going to be worth anything. And you might get some value out of a 9 passive item level 55 large cluster. But I'm sort of doubting it, and we'd have to fiddle around to find out. Because we'd have to include item level, say max 59, min 55, min 8. Yeah. Not worth anything. Eight passive is 30C. Yeah. I think that's just the base price. Cool. Yeah. Good. So, yeah, increased armor, that's somewhat useful. Okay. Right. Eye of Malice. Increased fire and cold res. Chance to inflict exposure. I know somebody has told me why that's good. Oh right, because it's a multiplier. Right. Yeah, so you actually have to have lots of negative, as it says. Not bothered. Not terrible. Got a better pair. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. Jeez, we'd like that. Yeah, okay. Well done, random drop. Oh, no, it's got regen. Okay, well that's a candidate for an annul, if we get an annul. Because if we can annul off that regen, we can make a triple res belt, which would be jolly nice. Drill neck, attack speed, Pierce, edit Fizz. Nice increase. That might be useful. And it might be useful. What are you, Basalt? Don't do that. Requires high intelligence. Crap. And
Exile.
mediocre.
Celerim.
I mean, Pierce is sort of good. We've already got some. We've already got one Pierce. If we want extra Pierce, we can easily get more Pierce. Yeah, I'm not that fussed. I'm not that fussed. Oh, I know. Suppression Lucky. Yeah. Lucky, lucky us. Lucky, lucky luck. Okay, so now we've got 60%, but our chance is lucky, which means it gets rolled twice, which is not explained here. Roll twice, pick the best result. So that's pretty nice. What the hell else are we doing? Is there something else I was supposed to do? Dunno. I was debating picking some NTX. Oh yeah, that's right. I was going to go and see in the challenge window. So we've actually earned Lotus gloves and boots if we wanted to wear them. I could also get rid of that steel skin effect, which I probably should have done for the sake of all concerned some time ago. Wait. Yes, we do. Oh, is that not an aura effect? Oh, man. See, I've got invisible buff, but that doesn't count for invisible buff? That's rubbish. So I can't get rid of that right now. Okay, fine. But we could use our recently earned... What the hell is it called? Night Lotus.
I'm not up to that just yet.
I mean, it looks a bit shit without the body armor, honestly. We could just equip something else. We've got plenty of MTX. I just don't... I don't know if I can be bothered this league. I mean, we could go for our... Maybe we'll put some MTX on if we switch to Tornado Shot. I wonder if we are going to switch to Tornado Shot and when and how exactly we might do that. Not Tornado, which is distinct, which we're also not using. Also, how long are we going to keep this ridiculous movement speed by keeping these sockets empty? Because we're really neglecting various stuff here. I think... Oh, and we've got cards to hand in.
Godslayer.
Good. Chaos Orb. Okay. So... also, I think that's overpriced. Let's... Is that overpriced? Probably. Let's ignore that. So... 1s are done, 2s are done, 3s are nearly done. There's an outside chance we could make ourselves a chateau or ramparts.
Salah.
Strand. Do like Strand. More Strand. Definitely high on the Strand then. Okay. Overgrown Shrine. Not so great. Do we have anything we haven't run? Yes, if we want to go to tier 7.
You found the Maven. Then perhaps we have a chance after all. Do your best to win her over.
Okay. Anything complete? Academy? You know, when I was at the Academy, I used to accompany every toast with a song. Dark Forest. This is all quite high tier. And I think we do need Academy and Dark Forest. They're a bit expensive in Chance Orbs.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Yet. Thicket, Waste Pool, Dark Forest, Caldera, Plateau, Bog. Yeah, because we've got several ways to generate maps that we want to run. We can conjure them up from 3 of the lower tier, so that's always a possibility. We can see if Kirak wants to sell them. We can see if Kirak wants to send us on them. We can also just pick a map we want to get to, say the Academy, and run an adjacent map like Lookout, or in this case Cemetery, which will give us a stronger chance, if we do drop a map, which hopefully we will, of it being one that we care about. Oh, that's where Gruthcold's soul is. Gruthcold being slower enemies. Overgrown Shrine, this for Arakali. This Latha? Where's Garakan? Stalker. Oh, Stalker nearby. What about Brine King? It's not going to be there, is it? Oh, yeah. Blood Progenitor for the soul of Brine King. That's stun and block recovery. Yeah. Less talky. Screw it. I bought 2 Dark Forest.
Job never ends.
That's what happens when you do less thinky. Maven doesn't care. Good for you, Maeve. Let's go see if this is any Reflect or not then, shall we? Oh no, it's Dark Forest. Oh, wait. Those are Dark Forest. This is Academy. Which one is Academy? Is Academy the one with the easy boss who does sort of lengthy AoE standing in a room by himself in a basement?
My mana is gone.
Or an attic? Or is Academy the one where he gets his own sort of arena and nasty effects ensue? Well, we'll find out, I suppose. So I was debating whether or not to do this. Forest. Busy little beavers. it could be a little bit tankier. That was close.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Jesus H. Oh good, we're not out yet. Uh-huh. Are we recording? Yeah, seem to be. Yeah. Sit across then. Sigh.
My mana is gone.
Sigh. Yeah, it's a bit like library. Gloves of regen. I don't think that's going to sell for anything. Boots. Map hideout. Do we have this one?
The blackguards will never stop pursuing someone
we
we
do.
consider a traitor. Farewell.
No, we didn't. Oh, cool. I mean, I prefer my Shaper hideout, which I already have, because it's very nice. But, you know, it's kind of nice. It's got rooms. Piles of dead Frenchmen.
Curious. Farewell.
Okay. Infinite minions. Less infinite now. more work than usual there, librarian? A little bit. Let's move on up to our destination. Regrets. Nice. Oh, Regal Orb. Storm, Oak, something. Can't remember. Never heard of that. The hell is that? Kautuara's certainty. Oh, it's somewhat ailment immune, but not actually. I used to get bleed, ignite, and poison immunity in exchange for going really slowly. I mean, sure. Accuracy and light radius. I mean, I don't think so. Suppression, crap life, accuracy.
Exile.
Let's just assume that's garbage, as it looks like it.
Celerin.
And I want one of these dark forests. Let's run the one we can't identify, because it's corrupted. We have all these maps, which is a thing.
I'm not up to that just yet.
And I'm not even witnessing this guy, because I frickin' hate this guy. I'm not buffing him either. No, sir. No, sir. Loot. We're going to try and do an Alva. Oh, Rogue Exile. Bye, Rogue Exile. Let's try and do an Alva.
I found a way to blaze a trail to the legendary temple of Arzuata. A spell cast upon these ancient waystones,
If
triggered by the
I'm going
blood
to do
of the
Alva,
I've got some in me, you see.
I'm going to need...
This spell will take you into days past. Once there, keep the portal open by slitting a few deserving throats. The longer you stay, the more I learn about the location of the present-day temple. Once we find it, we'll have all the time in the world to collect its many treasures. That's why we need to find the temple in the here and now. Be careful what you do while you're there, however. Any move you make ripples through time, changing things in this day and age. Well, what are you waiting for? Go make history.
I think... Yeah. Can I make that zoomier? Yeah, there we go. Here's one I made earlier. Nice straightforward cheat sheet. Ignoring the purple boxes, because purple was something I was doing in particular at some point. So we got, what do we got here? Is it worth me explaining this? I'm not sure that it is. Yeah, so the temple is, this is the temple. You'll gradually, every time you see Alva, she rolls a dice and picks one of these random rooms for you to work on, visit, go back in time to, and have the option of doing something to. There are 2 architects in each chamber, and depending on the room, like in this case the storage room, killing each architect will change the room into a different room. So if and the first tier is always rubbish, not always, I mean sacrificial chamber, but yeah, that's got stuff in it. Own stuff in it's fine, but I could change it to a surveyor study, which is a chest full of maps, or warehouses, which are chests full of items. Now in theory that all seems very obvious. You know, you sort of pick one, and then you enter the incursion. You say, okay, I'm going to kill the left architect, I'm going to open the right-hand door. That's what I normally say. And make sure you kill the architect, that will transform the room, and then you move on to the next one. And but you need to also kill enough monsters in this brief back-in-time period that you go into when you go through the portal, kill all the mobs quickly, that'll drop keys, unlock the doors you want to unlock, because you want to connect these rooms together so you can get possibly to the boss, certainly so you can get to the more interesting rooms. You've got very little control over what order Alva gives you these rooms or what the rooms are, but you can control what you upgrade them to or not. Now, that's very simple. However, what's usually more interesting, especially on the initial upgrades, is not what the room turns into, but what it could turn into after that. And that's where you need a cheat sheet. So in this case, we have a storage room. So we could do surveyor study or warehouses. If we look at the cheat sheet, we could potentially see storage room, warehouses could become Museum of Artifacts, which is 3 chests and possibly something League specific. The Surveyor Study has an orange highlight on this tier list I got from, I don't know, Reddit or something. Because that can lead to lots of maps. So Atlas of Worlds. Yeah, so I guess that's lots of maps. 1, 2 or 3 map chests, he says. Good ones would be things like Vault. All the stuff in red is stuff that some guy on Reddit, who seemed to know what he was doing, said were good. So that's the S tier. So the currency one, the gem chests, and with a corruption device for gem corruptions, which is quite nice because you can get 21, 23 gems out of that in theory if you stick in a 2020. If you Val a gem, you have a chance to make it level 21 if it's level 20 already, +1 level effectively. So don't do it early because you're wasting your chance, or do it early, whatever. But don't do it early. Or to add 3 to the quality, so it's already 20 quality, you can get 23. But if you double corrupt it, which you can only do there in Doriani's Institute, then you can get to 21, 23, 1 in, God knows, a very small number of times, 1 in 16 or something. Also S tier, Locus of Corruption, double corrupt an item. There are people who will take Mage Blood belts into there, or Headhunters, and double corrupt them. Double corrupting's cool. So yeah, they're definitely S tier. Or Sacrifice, which lets you change temple unique items into others. Actually no, it just lets you change unique items into others, if I remember. So yeah, and there's various other stuff in the temple. You sort of can see the idea. But yeah, so what you're actually really trying to do, if you're actually playing this, which I don't because I don't enjoy it that much, is you're trying to arrange it so that you can get either to the expensive ones to sell, which would be things like, I can't move the cursor because it'll zoom out, but on the right, the corruption rooms, pretty solid. Ideally both in the same temple. So you might want to sell those, or you might want to use them. And that means that you're going to need to change the Gem Cutter's Workshop into the Department of Thaumaturgy as a first move, so that you can get it to Doriani's Institute, or Corruption Chamber to Catalyst, so you can change it to Locust. Corruption one's easy, because they all say Corruption in it. Sacrificial Chamber to Hall of Offerings. So you don't want to change it into the other option. So if I wanted, say, this room, the storage room, if I want lots of maps, I mean, it seems fairly intuitive in this case. I want to follow the map path, which will eventually lead to the Atlas of Worlds. But they're not always, I mean, to me, they're not always obvious. Like, yeah. Hatchery leads to hybridization chamber. I mean, sure. Yeah. Maybe they're obvious to other people. Personally, I like a cheat sheet. If I'm going to run this mechanic at all, which I generally don't. In this case, if we're going to do this, which we will for illustrative purposes, we would want to kill the left architect, because I like maps at the moment, and open the right-hand door. So let's do that. Mostly to see how we do. Left architect. Oh dear, he's got Soul Eater. That's immediately bad, and we can't get out. Left architect. I'd like a key, please. Gotta go fast. Right-hand door. Smooth. We're done here. And if you get out early, with everything dead, and you do have to move pretty fast, then you used to get great loot coming out here. Now you get crap, but I still think it's slightly better crap.
Good to see you survived your first incursion.
So, we opened the right door from there, which means it now leads to the entrance directly, and it's now a surveyor study. So, and you're trying to do that all the way through. Yeah. And then once she runs out of ideas for how to modify the temple, I think you get 16 room upgrades or similar. Then she'll say the temple's complete, and you can either then sell the entire temple, take it as an item and trade it, or stash it, or you can run it and enjoy the snacky rewards. I think, given that for once I'm playing a build that's actually quite fast, holy god, that's a lot of fractured items. I think for once, given for once I'm actually playing a fast build, I actually will at least finish the rest of those temples in this map. I might even run a temple quickly, I don't know, if we get there. Right, let's go get killed by this boss so I can get all this loot out of my stash. Or out of my inventory. Oh, good. Good, he's actually got, he's been possessed. Oh, go on, catch me. Go on. Yep. Okay, good. So, that allows us to at least vend some of this, which is useful. Crap. Crap. No. No. Also no. Definitely not. Rubbish. Don't care. Good.
Keep your eyes sharp.
Nice currency, though. Instilling. Okay.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Let's go back and see if we can finish this boss. Or if he's just going to bump us off. Do I want any more of this crap? And the loot filter does highlight the really good stuff. No. Oh, pal. Oh, possessed asshole. Here, possessed asshole. Yeah. Yeah. I hate that guy. That guy can suck it. But we only have to do him once a league. So yay! Hey Alva. Hey Alva.
You found yourself
I knew
a
you'd
hideout.
find me.
You and I went to the temple in the same place.
Yeah.
Let me know.
Your last foray got us a little closer to finding the temple.
So, flame workshop or weapon chests.
Look for many.
So arena of valor or flame workshop.
Last time. Every new incursion.
Well, consulting the chart, arena of valor,
Perhaps the temple's current location will be
hall of
revealed.
champions, weapon chest crap. Don't really care. Flame workshop. Flame workshop. Aha, fire. Omnitech with fire damage in general. Sure. Flame workshop. After all, why would you want things to be easy? So kill the left architect. Open any door, but preferably bottom. Right. Yeah, left architect's bottom right door, and any others to taste.
Time.
Right. Hey pal.
My mana is gone. I'm not up to that just yet.
Door open. And we're done. Leaving.
Good job, Exile.
Yeah. That is remarkably easy on this build.
In
And
that chamber,
normally
Alva
impossible for me,
forward
so
now
that's
hammers
something.
away in sparks and steam.
The temple looms closer with each new step.
Right. Okay. Oh, hey Alva.
Ah, there you are. Ready to revisit the past?
Hang on a second. No, not yet. Okay, we might be ready now.
Hello, Exile. Ah, there you are. Ready to revisit the past?
Possibly.
The more you kill, the more you change my
Oh, Royal Meeting Room. That's got Atziri, isn't it? In it,
Finding
hasn't
the
it?
temple in the
I seem to
present
recall. Royal
Have a
Meeting
look
Room
at
or
where you
Strongbox Chamber. So hard to find. Yeah, Royal Meeting Room is Throne of Atziri. Sometimes. Strongbox Chamber contains strongboxes. Let's turn it into Atziri. Maybe. Kill the right architect. Open the top left door. Top right door. Right architect, top right door. No? Well, top right gets us to the apex. Or right door. Wait. Chasm? Oh, and chasm! The highlighting here always confuses me, because I wave over an exit. Yeah, yeah, I just have issues. Right architect, who cares?
Time to go.
Anyone still alive?
Good job. The royal architect has claimed that room for his queen.
Okay. That's Alva done. I think we've largely lost interest in this area now.
My mana is gone. I'm not up to that just yet.
Good. Total crap. Okay. We're a bit light on. So we're a bit top heavy on. Yeah, we really don't have many tier 4s. Have we done this already? And we're light on tier 3s as well.
Exile?
Yes, please.
Warm nights.
Still a white map. Let's go. Why not? Nice. Why not? Bit late. Dr. Reeves, again, I presume.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Okay. Haha. Didn't even get to cast his Firestorm. That must be so disappointing for old Gravisius 2. Well, nice. Ramparts. Yes, please. Rampart me. Oh dear.
My mana is gone.
It's gore. God blimey. So that was Beyond in the middle of the wood. And that's the claw of something Val related. I don't know. Ah, it's the claw of Allure. And some tainted currency. Tainted currency came in Scourge League, disappeared, and then reappeared when they reworked Beyond so that it looked graphically prettier, and they took the Scourge bosses and made them the Beyond bosses instead, and they dropped tainted currency into drops from Beyond. So if you want to fight really hideous monsters, in addition to normal monsters, you can spec into Beyond on the Atlas. Yeah. And they drop tainted currency, which is quite nice. But I wasn't expecting gore in a level 70 map. This is tier 3. I mean, you know, yes, he's scaled down heavily. Or not scaled up. Still, cool. Well, further exploration. Jog on. This is a lot of juice. Yeah. That's a lot of juice we just plowed into this. Well, I guess let's make everything really, really tank. Or not. Are you reduced? I wonder what the different colours of juice actually do. Purple does not appear to be hit points. Neither, I would venture, does blue.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Maybe they do large amounts of damage. If they're, you know, not dead and everything. Nice. Okay. Nice. Moment of turn. Ooh, that's not bad. Damage, damage, damage. Dex. That's pretty good, that. That's pretty terrible. What level are these bows? It's a 73 spine bow. How are we on bows? 75. Okay.
Exile.
Exile. Yeah. Yeah.
Keep your eyes sharp.
Allure, facing, low life, low life, low life, low life. Okay. Right. Cool. Onward. Yeah. That little... Whoa! Lots were protected by a totem. And someone was doing a lot of bleed there, I think? Or corrupted blood? Something.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Always like a bit of strand. You're mean. Gold rim again. Shield of unknown shield. There's no craft here, is there? No. Don't often come to the ramparts. I barely recognise it. And I recognise the start bit from the act, but yeah. More gold rims. I mean, how many gold rims do you realistically need?
Cool wind.
That is armor evasion. That's armor evasion.
Keep your eyes sharp.
Right, I'll take those, thank you. 37%. It's 37% chance for any rares to count as 90%. Have these been added to the core drop pool from Ancestor League? Yes. I thought that was new. There was a lot of sort of Kilo Alva and so forth in that league. So, yes, that would make some sense. Also explains why it doesn't suck. Element Avoidance. Small amount of block chance. Yeah, but I do hate these. 33% chance to have a 5% chance that there's a 10% chance that you do 500 million damage once every year. You know, they bug me. Which gold rim is best? Right has higher evasion, right has higher res. 39 all res. So I'll keep that one. What's a gold rim worth on average? 2C. Let's put it up for 10. When I say 10, I mean 20. Seems reasonable. Yeah.
I'm not up to that just
Probably
yet.
won't sell. Don't really care. Passives. Health was next, wasn't it? I seem to recall, because we got lucky suppression. Do you want to come in from the top for the fat bonus first? I think we might. Oh, and he says spec out of this evasion increase. Interesting. And we're supposed to have specced out of that. Yeah, I'm sort of deviating somewhat. Wow, we're level 80. Jeez. Not quite 2,500 life yet. We don't have life on body armor. We do have nice life on boots, and nice life on gloves. Crap life on hat. Okay life on ring, no life on ring. No life on... okay, life on there. Yeah, okay. Is it time for another map? Yeah, let's get Maven to witness a relic chamber, and then we'll call it for this video. Not going down the hole, because we have Maven to deal with. Chin Sol. Chin Sol? Chin Sol. Can't see a damn thing. Down with you. Nice map. So, oh, they've got white sockets and... I'm gonna have to check that out, in case that's +1 arrow. It's not. Shock news. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Do care. Crap gear, though. Oh, it's not shield, that's alright. Tier 2. Tier 2 mana. Are you really going to want that on a hubris circuit? I guess you might, but it's probably very cheap. Who is it? Gwynnon?
My lucky day.
Is it?
I'm not up to that just yet.
Well, we're going to have to get your lucky day over with pretty fast, because I've got things to do, to be honest. Immune to physical damage. Yeah, I'm not too worried about that, honestly, Gwyn. Yeah, just do whatever you want. Just make it so the things go away. Good. Missed the skull. Damn. Skull down there as well, technically, but long way. Rogue Exile. Goddamn Rogue Exile. Oh, hey, pal. Oh, it's the baby-eating Bishop of Bath and Wells. Nice. Oh, hang on. Wasn't Maven supposed to be here? Oh, Maven doesn't want to come because it's rank 7. And she wants tier 8 now. Fine. Still not a headhunter. Sedima's touch and gluttony. Oh, Deirdre's tenure. Oh, got that wrong. We done here? Yep. Good.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Grovel our way towards +1 essence. Nice. Nice. Don't think that's any use to us. 50% more damage at close range. It's just that the base damage is kind of rubbish. Maybe it's okay when you're first entering maps. I mean, 365 DPS. But then we got very lucky. So, yeah. Very lucky. Spare gluttony. Vend that then, I suspect. Deirdre's tenure, quiver, and ring. Crits, life, res. Eh. Yeah. Not oversold.
Cool winds.
Cool wins.
Lessons.
Nice. Well, I think finish video, cup of tea, some sort of food later, but next video after the tea and before the food. Yes. Plan with no drawbacks, in which case this video is complete. I will see you next time. Until then, goodbye.